I hope it gives you all hope that this happens to your director too. Like, hello.
Oh, yes.
It happens to us all. So, we have great plans. We overbook, we over to have everything come together. So it is what it is.
Yes.
So I just want to start out tonight and say congratulations for being on here. And congratulations to our amazing unit because you hit 5750 by the 15th and you are listed on the leaderboard with Mary Kay. So
So awesome. I
congratulations.
saw it.
So it really is fun to be able to just hit those benchmarks that the company puts out there for you. Like, okay, let's do this. And then to know that is just the starting point. And then 2/3 of what we're going for is going to come in the second half of the month through bookings and coaching and selling and team building and all those new things that we want to have happen for our businesses. So yeah. So, what's something great that has happened to you this week, or for you, or in your businesses this week?
Hey, Sarah, are you there? What
She
you
is.
got,
She's
woman?
muted.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I don't know what my kids are doing, and I don't have a door to my office yet. So I'm trying to keep their noise out.
No
I don't hear them,
problem.
so we're good.
No.
Okay, well, let me know if you hear them because now also too with my new hearing aids, I can Bluetooth to the phone.
Oh,
But then that doesn't
Nice.
mean right. So then I hear you right here, but then that doesn't necessarily mean I hear what's going on up there.
Okay.
So
I
right.
get it.
Um, to answer your question, well, uh, I left my job at the dog walker on the
Okay.
6th. I was just done with their games and yeah, pretty much what it
Mm.
was. So, and management and the financial part of it, of where the hours just flex way too much. So, I told them, and I actually have another interview for a remote job, with WIS International, WIS International, as a data entry on Wednesday.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, and then for my business, Patty was asking me just kind of organically how my Mary Kay was going. And I said, well, I'm not really working it, so therefore, of course, it's not going really well. But since you brought it up, what's going on? And so she and I have to schedule. She has some like brown spots she wants to take care of and under the eye things, and so we have to schedule that. But yeah, that came up nice and organically, and um, so I'll get that on the book.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
It takes a little bit to find the groove when you move. Like, what
Yeah.
does that look like? What is that harmony? I'll never say balance. I'll say it's a harmony. It's a harmony between home and family and business and, income streams for our life. And
Hmm.
so you're just doing it, Sarah. You just keep walking forward and making the next right decision for you and your family. And that's the best thing you're doing. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, and then becoming active too. Putting
Yeah,
in my order and becoming active.
congratulations. That's so exciting. And then you can,
Awesome.
pop that my shop out to more people and more people and more people and just be very intentional about posting about your my shop. So people are really lurking on websites right now. They're lurking on social media. I hear across the board that commenting is down, but people are watching, and so making sure that you're putting that my shop in the bottom. Oh my gosh, I'm unboxing my new order, and then in the comments, the first comment you put in there, check out the new products at my shop, and put your link in there. And that way, then
Thank you.
people are seeing that as they're coming in. So it's not linked up above, but it's linked in the comments. So as they're watching that, then they see the comments. Do you know how many people scroll comments? Do we
Oh,
scroll comments? I
hmm.
scroll comments.
I've done it.
Yeah. We see a topic we're interested in, and then we see what people are responding to it. And
Hmm.
so the same thing is true with what you're posting. People are seeing that. So yay.
Right.
And Vicky Hen's
Or
popping in
it's,
here too.
yes, or it's the simple, what are they talking about? Like there'll be
Yes.
like it's a storyline kind of video. And you're
Mm-hmm.
like, I missed some of this. What are they? And then in the comments you can kind of see what they're talking about.
Absolutely. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, hey.
Hi. Do you fly home tomorrow?
Yes,
Oh my gosh. Yay.
we had a great time.
No doubt.
Oh, tell us. We interrupt this unit meeting to hear the latest scoop from the cruise
Yes.
ship.
We won't have no meeting. We had a nice meeting, and it was probably an hour and a half long in the piano lounge, so our piano bar.
Whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had, like I said, we had a great meeting, and way too much food, a lot of sun. The we were supposed to go to one of the big islands yesterday, and we couldn't do it because the swells and the water was too much for docking, so we couldn't dock. So we just had a day at sea.
Yeah.
But
Day
it
That's
at
was
not that.
sea,
It's
on the
okay.
water, more
Yeah.
It's
food,
okay.
more sun.
Yes.
more sun.
More drinks.
No, we didn't do any drinking.
Well, okay, so mocktail.
Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh. So
Yep.
much fun.
Darla and Dan just went out to get something to eat, so I think I
Beautiful.
ate enough today.
Vicky's like, I'm done. I'm ready to roll out of here.
So yeah, it's been great.
Oh my
I'm so
gosh.
glad.
We were thinking about you the whole time. Dan and I were like, oh my
Yes.
gosh, they're probably doing this. Oh, they're on the ship. They're, probably in a buffet line or lounging
Oh
at
yeah,
the pool or
we did a lot of that. We went to a comedy show last night.
Fun.
Just yeah, just just a lot of water out there. It rained. We were getting off on the first island, and it poured. Looked over at the island because it's one of those you had to take the little boat
oh yeah.
because the big
Yep.
one is too shallow for the big one. And we got partway there, and I'm looking at the land. And I says, "It's raining over there," and so pretty soon I could feel a drop or two on me, and then it was just like a downpour. So we grabbed a big towel and covered Roger so he wouldn't get soaked. And the guy next to me, he was getting soaked. And yeah, it didn't take long, and I was soaking wet, head to toe.
Jeez.
Jump in
And
the
by the time
water.
we got to the island, and it was only rain for like another 5 minutes, and it was done.
Of course.
There's a little cloud. So we distract them from coming into the island.
So,
Jumped right on you.
but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Wonderful.
That's
Oh,
great.
We're
I'm
ready
so
for
glad.
another one.
You know what? You start doing those and you want to just go again and you want to go again and you want to go again. And they are a lot of fun. A lot.
So yeah, so have Mary Kay make another one.
Okay.
It's all okay.
We'll
Oh,
do another one, huh?
he said he wanted to go to Alaska this time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would go on an Alaskan cruise. That's for sure. Definitely. Oh my gosh.
So
How fun. Well, congratulations. I'm so excited that we could celebrate you popping on here too. So
Yeah.
great things. Awesome. Marilyn,
Okay.
anything you want to share tonight?
I don't have a lot of new. I mean, I had like maybe 168 in sales, and I don't have a lot of new. I made some good team contacts,
Okay, good.
and that's important. So I was glad to actually have conversation with people. Yay!
You and I did that,
Yes.
literally.
Yes, you and I did that. And then today I had a conversation with another team member. So yeah.
Fabulous. Those are as important because our team members are, in essence, our clients,
Wow.
because we do educate them, we do assist them into understanding the new things that are coming out. And, I love that we do have My Shop. I love that our new products are now on our e-commerce platform. And, really think about that this week. Where are your connects? How many clients are you getting that out to? Hey, have you let them know? Check out my e-commerce because all the new products have landed out there. You can read about them. You can see them. Let's jump on a 5-minute 5 product, okay? Because honestly, we've got lip glosses, we've got bronzers, we've got after sun gel, we've got the new cream hydrating mask, and then they have the special satin lips, satin hands bundle that you can get also. So you've got 5 products there. Or instead of that satin hands and satin lip bundle, you could choose another product that you're excited about. Maybe you want to up your dynamic wrinkle limiter sales. Maybe you want to up your barrier restore sales. Grab 5 products and get online with people for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes in a messenger chat. Or a video chat with them, or a Zoom chat with them, or a phone call with them. I just want to talk about 5 products for 5 minutes with you. My director has challenged me, okay, to talk to 5 women this week about 5 products. Vicki.
I was gonna say something about the after sun gel. Yeah, I got a little burned. I was in the water for a while and I came back out. And so where my swimsuit was, I have all sorts of little stripes, white stripes on my back now. And Roger slathered me up with the after sun. I didn't feel a thing. I mean, no burn feeling or nothing after that.
That stuff is so great.
It is. That is one to
Yes.
definitely get your customers on because it feels, it's unbelievable how your skin feels when it's done. So,
Agreed.
yeah, he said it was just a little cold putting it on.
I'm sure, because it does, it feels really cool going on.
Yes.
It pulls the heat up and out of it so it doesn't damage deeper into that skin. And
It's amazing.
yeah, that
Yes.
stuff is like order in big. I mean,
Yes.
seriously. If you
'Cause
run
it's-
out every year, order in big because it will sell out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's a product you can use winter and summer because winter you can get burned from the sun, if you've been outside a lot in the snow, you can
Yeah.
get burned that way too. And it really hydrates the skin and makes, like I said, I haven't had any burning feeling of no discomfort, nothing from it.
Yes.
So
It's awesome.
Well, and then too, just on that same line of using it all year, when you guys had your -40 wind chill and stuff, and just keeping hydrated. That's a good hydrator.
Yes, it is. Very good
Yes.
on that one. And, people have kids that love to go swimming in the winter or they go to water parks in the winter,
Mhm.
and that rehydrates from all the high chlorine intensity.
Yes.
Chlorine dries your skin out. So get that moisture back in there with it also. So yeah, a must have. That is a product to really open one up, write it off as a demonstrator, and then test it on everybody. I mean, if you took that out and you just squirted it on 10 people, you would probably sell at least 5, honestly, minimally, because that stuff you see the difference. So take your tester with you and just say, hey, my director challenged me to have 10 people try this product this week. Squirt, 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 squirt.
It's so
another
good.
another post you could put on your social media. I mean, like Vicki, you could take a picture with you in the after sun gel and you could say this stuff works, let me tell you from my cruise this week, and all of a sudden people are going to watch that and then message you or go, hey, I saw you had that and that looked like it worked. Yeah, it really does. So
yeah, I'll have to have Roger take a picture of my back
Yeah.
so that they can see the burn on it and
Yeah.
so,
And how
so
that, and then
Yeah.
you hold it and it's like, wow, good stuff. So
it
those
is.
things are just little things that you can do that people are watching. People are watching. They may not be commenting, but they're watching. Okay. They're watching.
Okay.
So February is momentum time, my friends. It's momentum time because we are in the last 4.5 months of the seminar year. And the greatest things are done in this 4.5 months. And so I want you to write down these 4 areas of your business: bookings, sales, new leads, new recruits. Bookings, sales, new leads, new recruits. Now, this is the part next to this. I want you to put numbers next to this. If you knew you couldn't fail between now and the end of February, what number would you put next to each one of those? Like, I would love 1 new booking. Maybe it's 5 new bookings. Maybe it's, I'm going to do my book 8 and hold 5 to finish a kit and commit. Okay, which is book 8 to hold 5 in 2 weeks. Maybe your sales goal is to hit 600. Maybe your sales goal is to have 300. Your personal sales goal is yours. And for some of you, it's $1,000 week. That's your sales goal. And for others of you, then you're going to be looking at how many new leads. How many new leads do you want to generate in your business yet this month? 5 new leads, 20 new leads, 50 new leads, 100 new leads. What does that look like for you? Because we're all different. But momentum time means don't waste these next 14 days. Okay? Actually, 12 days. February is short. So don't waste these next 12 days because they will be here and they will be gone and you will never get them back. And so what in the next 12 days excites you? Like, oh my gosh, if I finish this, and maybe you've got numbers next to each of them, but circle the one that's most important to you. Because the most important one to you is the one you can focus on, and the rest can feed into it. So for me, would be 10 new bookings. Okay. Well, do I have enough new leads to support those new bookings? If not, I need to go find some new leads. What does that look like? Okay. And where am I going to find those bookings? And I know from those bookings, I'm going to have more sales. You know, so it's like it feeds all that. And then when you're seeing the faces from those bookings, the new recruits are going to come. But the bookings, that 10 bookings is like my driving force. So what's your driving force? None of them are right or wrong. They're just yours and you got to own it. Okay. And take just the next hour or so and think about it. Don't overthink it. And then shoot me a text message and say, this is mine. This is my one thing that really does excite me. And that will make the difference in the next 12 days because it's creating the momentum for March to April to May to June. Okay. It's building, it's building, it's building, it's building. And you can feel that. So you're going to have faith with it. You're going to have focused effort with it. And we're going to have follow through with it. So faith, focused effort, and follow through. And just know you have these new products. It's $142 in new products that are out. $142. There's 3 lip glosses. One of my girlfriends talked about they are working on selling trios, like bundles of glosses. Okay. You could sell 3 lip glosses as a bundle. And I thought that was really brilliant. It's a $54 bundle. And you could put any 3 lip glosses together then as a $54 bundle. Maybe you've got some extra lip liners or you want to throw in, or maybe you have a price lipstick you want to throw on top of that. National Lash Day is February 19th. Okay. National Lash Day. So it's the mascaras. What are you going to do with mascaras? Could you do buy 2, get 1 half price? You could, National Lash Day. Maybe buy 2, get a half price oil-free eye makeup remover. You choose, it's your business, but when you bundle the product, you can sell more product. People want to buy in bundles. Bundles. So momentum. It's momentum time. Do, 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 do. Here we go. I'm excited. I like working. Selling product and building teams and helping women hit their goals. It is my jam. I mean, like, it energizes me. And in fact, on Saturday, I looked at my husband. I was like, I am $450 away from a $2,000 week. I am not quitting. He goes, okay. I'm like, I am finding the last.
I'm gonna do it.
I've got this. But those are the things you got to know what drives you internally too, to make you want to keep going and not to give up or to lose focus for it. What does that look like? For some of you, it's the new connections. It's making that new connection with a new client. It's like, I love doing this and I want more new clients. Who am I connecting with? For others, and I know for me, it's an achiever thing. I like that next goal. I haven't done that, like, okay, sold over $3,000 of the product by the 15th of the month this month already. And it was like so exciting because I'm like, okay, you're on target, Beth, to have a $6,500 month right now. Why not go for 7,000? So that's how my brain, if you want to peek into my brain, and kind of scary some days, but that's how my brain processes things. It's like, okay, but if you go for that, you still could shoot for 7,000 and have a really great month. So it's like, okay, do that. Anyway, and for some of you, a $500 month is exciting. So please don't take my numbers. Just know it's like, what is driving you? What gets you passionate? That you're like, oh, I love doing that. That was so much fun. And maybe merely it was the connections that you were having with your team members. And you're like, I love connecting with them. Okay, so now how do I connect like that with clients? That builds them, that they're so excited to have that same connection and we can have those same conversations, to build relationships.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So here is our, I'm just going to do a quick career conference. We have got one room of mine is already full. Andrea Ackerman, Vicki Henn, Carla Michalecki, and Tammy Schrader have already called for a room. So I got the 4 of you listed in a room for that. And then I have a whole nother room open for 4 people. I have got us applied. I sent in the information for us to be the on-site committee. We will find out after the end of the month if we are accepted to be on-site committee. We have to have at least 7 plus myself registered for career conference. So I know that we'll be above that. So anyway, we got it. We got it. Let's do this. And when Darla comes back, give her a quick high five. For weekly accomplishments sheets submitted. She was our queen of sales last week. So congratulations, Darla Michalecki, 327.90. So yay! And she's been having website orders coming in while she's been on the cruise ship. Yay! Sarah.
Darn.
If I were to do career conference down here, does that count towards
It
going?
does.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll look into that. I'm not sure, but I will look into it then.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, that counts toward our counts. And just know I have a couple of adoptees that would be able to help us out with on stage, getting people lined up and doing all that kind of stuff. We've done it before and it's a great thing. We have reserved seating. We just help line people up. I think you've helped before, haven't you, Sarah? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
you
fun.
were one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so so beautiful to be able to have that. So yay!
Perfect.
Yes, it would help. All right, so here is our beautiful challenge of the week. So I want you to think about this. Would you like to have $100 week? Your challenge is going to be to sell 5 items this week. Okay. So I want you to pick what your sales goal is, and then we're going to equate it into items sold. Our average item is $20. Average item is $20. So if you want to have a $100 week, you're going to sell 5 items. If you want to have a $300 week, you want to sell 15 items. $500 week, 25 items. So it's whatever kind of week you want. You take the first number times 5. Want a $1,000 week? It's 50 items. What would you like to sell this week? What would be your goal? Like that would excite me to sell $100 this week, or that would excite me to sell $300 this week.
That's it's to me, I'm not a math head person, but I do like the idea of like for example, $300 week, 15 items gets me there. I love knowing that association. So thank
So
you.
15 items, Marilee? Is that a goal
Yes,
for you?
that is correct. Sell
All right.
5. Well, to get a $300 week, that's what I have to do, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what I heard you say.
Does 15 items excite you? Stretch you?
e- uh, I guess what I really am excited, the thing that excites me the most would be to have a new team member every month. That's not a sale goal.
It's a recruiting goal though.
Yeah,
But seeing the basis takes you to those new people to have a new recruit. Yeah,
right.
definitely. And I think that's a great thing. So one new recruit,
Yep,
and you can do that through selling items.
right,
Because when you make the connection to sell an item, you can make the connection to share the 30 or 50% commission structure.
right.
Yeah. Great goal.
Mhm.
Okay, so my math brain goes to,
Yes,
I wonder what her numbers would be for items sold to new recruits, because she was talking to every person she was selling a product to have them join her team. I wonder what her average would be for that. So my brain goes to how many products could you sell to get a new recruit? That would be like a really cool number for you because it would connect you to your goal. So,
right. Yeah.
all
Okay.
right, Sarah, take it away.
Well, and $20 price point is actually really great. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not a hard thing to sell. And we have
No,
so many of them right around there.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So how many products would you like to sell this week?
Um, well, I put down for sales $100 days.
Okay,
So in a 5-day week, that's 500.
okay, love it.
So 5
5
items.
products.
Right.
Yeah. So that would be 25 items in the week
Right.
for $100 day. And I hear you telling me, and you can tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I hear you telling me like I could focus on just selling 5 items today.
Mhm.
Yep. And that's my whole focus, 5 items today. I can't worry about the rest of the week. I just have to look at 5 items today.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Love it. Nikki,
So I guess it's gonna be the 25 items because I want a $500 week.
there we go.
So
25 items.
yeah, that scares me though, but yeah, it's doable.
Okay. So you
It
have a
does.
travel day tomorrow.
I do.
You probably have maybe even just 10 minutes tonight that you could send a few messages. Hey, my new products are in and I'm setting up appointments Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah,
She's like looking at her schedule in her head. I can already tell that. She's like,
well, I do.
I got stuff going on. But you
There's
can,
strings.
yeah, you can set stuff up in there. And I'm just setting up appointments because my new products are coming in. Would Thursday or Saturday be better for you? Or you
Okay.
know, this or this be better for you?
Right.
But then
Okay.
tracking that number. So here's that next piece then. You've set your goal. Now you're just going to take a blank notebook paper. Like, seriously, and number it 1 to 15. Okay. And Sarah, at the end of every 5 numbers, you're just going to go 1 to 5 and put a line. And then you're going to go 1 to 5 and put a line, and 1 to 5 and put a line. So it's like looking at just the next 5, the next 5, the next 5. And if that helps any of you, do it like that, to break it down into, I'm only going to look at this amount over those days. Okay. But you got to have a place to track it. Okay. So we talk about Patty. Okay. Patty got this product and this product. Okay. Patty and Patty. And write down the product she got. And then the next person and which product she got. Maybe the next person only ordered an eyeshadow. Whoop-de-doo. Then you're going to have a $70 retinol sold, on top of it. Okay. So, yeah, it works. I hope this challenge is exciting for you because I know when we're moving products, it just gives us energy to have cash flow coming in, to see people being happy. It changes our whole thought process on this business. So, yay! Well, my friends, I know
Yay.
some of us didn't get all the sun and need our after sun gel like Vicky Hen did. Um, we are so glad that you and Roger and Darla and Dan could just have an amazing getaway and reconnect as couples, reconnect with the fun, and yet have a business trip on top of it. So congratulations to
Yep.
you. Congratulations, Sarah, for being on and making those next changes in how your family life is going in North Carolina. We're excited about that. And Marilee is red chicken. Set another team member order. So congratulations. Red. So super exciting about that. So my friends, have a great evening. And I know we kick off the Lenten season, if that is in your vocabulary, Wednesday's Ash Wednesday. And man, time continues to march forward. So make the most of every single day and just love it, embrace it, and go make another person feel great tonight. Or tomorrow. It's all good. All right. Have a great night, everybody.